Greetings and welcome to the Classic Game Room Show. Prepare to enjoy the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection review, because what's not to like about 3 great games on one disc.
Released in 2012, celebrating the 10th anniversary of Ratchet & Clank's 2002 release on the PlayStation 2, this is the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection, 3 games in one. It's like a collection of mini-games if all of the mini-games are giant, awesome Ratchet & Clank games.
Once our trained professionals put the finishing touches on our new planet, everything will be complete. Thank you!
If you've played them before, it's fun to play them all again, this time with trophy support. If you haven't played any of them, this is the disc to get. 3 of the best PlayStation 2 releases contained on one 5 1/4-inch floppy disk. Or whatever media format your PlayStation 3 uses. For newcomers, I would recommend starting with the first game, where we meet our heroes Ratchet and Clank. Save the universe and move on to the next game, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, which I'm playing for the first time here off of the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection. This one was originally released in 2003, followed by Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal in 2004, back when magically they could make games come out every year. What's it take them nowadays for big series, like 5 years in between titles? You know, they should just bring back the PlayStation 2. Anyway, speaking of PlayStation 2, these games have been enhanced for PlayStation 3 and HD TV, running at 720p, 1080i, or 1080p. And visually they look the same, but I think they're sharper and smoother on the big screen. Also, the surround sound is really nice. Here's a look at Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, a game I played all the way through on PlayStation 2. And I think it looks better here, to be honest. I mean, just a little bit, but if you have a big TV and you're playing through HDMI, I think you'll notice the quality difference. Either way, you get 3 great games for one low price. If you like Ratchet & Clank, or if this looks cool, I suggest you pick up the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection. Surprisingly, or at least disappointingly, the collection is thin on extras. There's no commentary or interviews, but it has been enhanced for 3D, which doesn't matter at all because nobody uses 3D. You could easily go out and buy all 3 of these games for your PlayStation 2, but I would just get them here, like a lot of the other HD collections I've previously reviewed, such as Devil May Cry, God of War, Tomb Raider, and Zone of the Enders. You get a bunch of good games on one disc. So now I guess we've all got to wait and see if the PlayStation 3 Ratchet & Clank games get bundled into one. Although if they do that, they can just leave off all for one. Save the room for something else. Now's the time in the review when I gotta give a big Classic Game Room shout out and thank you to Joseph from New Smyrna Beach, Florida, for sending this to the show. I'm reviewing each of the Ratchet & Clank games individually. In fact, I'm playing through all of them, and they rarely disappoint. I love this collection. I think it's great. So thanks again, Joseph. Pick this one up. It's the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection. I'll see you back here in the review of Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. They've all got cheeky titles, don't they? Bollocks.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
Now this guy's gonna blow up an entire planet? That's just mean.
That's what I've been telling you.